Hi folks, and welcome back to the Shack. This is Joe N2DI, back again with the QRP Labs QMX. I'm sorry I can't help it, I love this rig. Today's video is about the QMX memories. Specifically, I'll be talking about how to store frequencies and recall them so you can hop around bands and frequencies and get to right where you want to be quickly. I'm also going to show you how to use the automated message memories so you can store and recall your CQ messages, and I'm going to show you how to play them so you can play them either once or repeatedly. Oh yeah, I'm also going to show you about the 5 important symbols that you need to know when you're entering messages. They have special functions, and if you don't know what they mean, you're going to get frustrated pretty quickly, like I did. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you think this is good info, so other hams can find me. Okay, so with that, let's get started. Now, the QMX has 16 slots where you can store frequencies. Those frequencies can be on different bands, so when you load one of them, the QMX will do the band switch for you. So it makes band hopping pretty quick. Now there are 2 ways to add frequencies to the QMX memories. There's the hard way and the easy way. I'm going to show you the hard way first, just so you know how to do it, and it may come in handy if you want to update a memory on the fly. Then I'll show you the easy way, so you can just quickly plow through all of them and build out your list quickly. Okay, to save frequencies the hard way, switch to the desired band by double-clicking the volume knob. Then dial in the specific frequency you want to save. Double-click the right button labeled VFO AB. Turn the tune knob until you get to a memory slot where you want to save the frequency. And by the way, if there's something already saved in that slot, the new frequency will just overwrite it. So you can see here, this is slot 1, 2, 3, and so on. I'm going to go to an unused slot. Now press the left button labeled Keyer to save. Now if you wanted to exit without saving, then all you had to do is hit the right button. Okay, that's the hard way because of all of those steps. But that's probably the best way to do it on the fly when you want to overwrite a memory while you're operating. The easy way is to go into the menu and select presets. Once you're in the presets menu, you can turn the tune knob to step through all of the memory slots. When you get to a memory slot that you want to save a frequency in, press the left button to edit it. Then turn the volume knob to move the cursor to whatever digit you want to edit. And then turn the tune knob to change the value. Once you're set, just hit the right button to exit that memory slot. Then turn the tune knob to get to the next memory slot and rinse and repeat. Now let's get out of the menu. Okay, to recall the saved frequencies, all you have to do is double-click the right button to bring up the memories. Then you can turn the tune knob to scroll through all of the saved memories. And when you find one you want to select, you just press the tune knob in. Boom, you're done. Now, if you double press the right button to load a memory and then you decide that you don't want to, you can get out just by hitting that one more time. Simple. Okay, now let's talk about the message memories. The QMX gives you an amazing 12 memories. So go ahead and save your CQ message and your CQ POTA message and your CQ SOTA message and maybe some canned responses as well. You have the room. The QMX is awesome. To set up your messages, go into the menu, then find the Messages submenu. Once you're there, select it with the left button and turn the tune knob to scroll through all of the memory slots. Once you find a slot that you want to edit, press the left button to go into edit mode. Now you can turn the volume knob to move the cursor around, and you can turn the tune knob to change the character. Now at this point you think you know what you're doing and you're about to set up your CQ messages. Well, stop. Wait, there's more. There are 5 symbols that you need to know what they do, otherwise you're going to have a frustrating experience. The first is the right arrow. Okay, the right arrow is going to shift everything in your message over by one space to the right. Now the left arrow deletes the character underneath the cursor. Let's add that space back. Now there's also a big left pointing arrowhead that's filled in. That will delete your entire message, and it doesn't matter where your cursor is, it'll just wipe the whole thing out. There it is. See, wipes out the entire message. So use that with care because there's no undo. There's also a symbol that looks like an empty box that saves your message regardless of where the cursor is. And this is it. Now that's going to save the message wherever you are, wherever the cursor is. Just like that. Now there's another symbol that's important too. Let's get back in there and edit it. That's going to save your message where the cursor is, and it's going to cut off everything to the right of that. Okay, let's get there. Okay, that's this bent arrow that looks kind of like the arrow on your enter key on your computer. Now, when you select this, it will save the message, but again, it's going to cut off everything to the right of it. So you see I have my call sign, then a space, and then the word junk after that. I press it. Now it's going to save, and it just chopped everything off to the right of that. And you can see it's gone. And again, if any point when you're editing this and you want to get out, you could just hit the right button to back out. Now, there are two other important settings in this menu if you scroll past the 12th message. There's interval and repeats. Interval is the number of seconds the QMX will wait after it sends you a message before it will repeat it again. So if you're going to play your CQ message over and over again and you want to leave some gap between, so stations have time to call back to you, then set this to something like 3 or 5 seconds or whatever works for you. The next option is repeats. If you have the QMX repeat your message when it plays it back, this is the number of times it will repeat it before it stops. 0 means that it will repeat until you interrupt it by hitting either your key or the right button. Now let's play back some of the saved messages that we have. Let's get out of the menu. Now to play back your saved messages, just double-click the tune knob to bring up the memories, then turn the tune knob to select which memory you want to play back. Now if you just want to play it once, then just press in the tune knob one more time. And if we want to interrupt, we can hit this key, this button, or you could hit your key. Now, if you want to play the message repeatedly, double-click the tune knob to bring it up, find the message you want to play, and press the left button. Now, since I have repeat set to 0, it's going to repeat this indefinitely until I interrupt it. And it's going to pause, I think, 3 seconds, yep, is what I had set interval for. Now, if I want to interrupt, I just hit my key. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you're beginning to appreciate how awesome the QMX is. Leave your questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. If you would like to see a video explaining something else, some other topic, or if you look at my back catalog of videos to see what other radios or equipment I have, and you'd like more info on those, then just let me know in the comments. So from the Shack of Joe, November 2, Delta, India, I wish you all good health in 72. Bye-bye.